You all towel off and head back to your room to rinse off and change for dinner. Sigmund teases Siggy about his accessories. You break up their bickering as you make your way towards the dining hall. Your party arrives at the resort's dining hall. As you step through the doors, mouth-watering aromas assault your nose. It smells amazing in here. Nothing like drinks and fun in the sun to rouse the appetite. Though there are several tables, you spot only one set for 3 people. Glasses and silverware are all laid out, waiting for your group. Looks like we're expected. You reach the table first. Pulling out a seat, you offer it to, Siggy. Thank you. Aw, look at my little gentleman. As you take your own seat, the kitchen doors burst open and there stands your host, striking a pose with a bottle of champagne. Just in time, darlings. I prepared a special welcome dinner. The agile cat quickly flicks the cork off the bottle with a loud pop and fills your flutes. Enjoy some bubbly. I'll bring out the appetizers in just a moment. Wow, this is some top-shelf stuff. It's so carbonated. I could get used to this life. Well, that's not going to happen. None of us are that rich. I have returned. Please enjoy these fried squash blossoms stuffed with ricotta cheese and seasoned crab meat. Your host drops off a plate with half a dozen crispy stuffed flowers. You all take one onto your plates and take a bite. Your teeth crunch into the delicately fried flour. The rich flavor of crab and creamy smooth cheese explodes onto your tongue. I've never eaten a flower before. This is so delicious. It's really good. Yeah, give me another. Glad to hear it. By the time Siggy and Sigmund finish fighting over the last appetizer, Leopold returns with 3 bowls. Enjoy this miso nabe made with fresh shellfish from the sea north of here. The mushrooms were grown here on the island. The steaming soup's rich broth is superb. The savory essence of the sea envelops your taste buds. The table is silent except for the noises of satisfaction. Here comes the main course. Please enjoy the spread. After clearing off the table, the snow leopard sets down a large tray in the center. Bon appetit, darlings. Upon the platter are 2 savory pies. Here we have shepherd's pie, made with potatoes and other vegetables from our farm, and a perfectly baked chicken pot pie. Please enjoy with some fresh sweet corn I picked this morning. This looks fantastic. Where did you learn to cook like this? My ex was a chef and taught me quite a few things. Also, since running this resort, I've had plenty of time to practice. Your dinner is simply fantastic. Everything is cooked to perfection and there is plenty for both of your larger boyfriends. If you gentlemen will excuse me, I have some other duties to attend before the night is over. The big cat wheels out a cart loaded with drinks and pastries. I leave you with this cart. It has beverages and some fruity desserts for you to enjoy. Thanks, Leo. You're the best. Have a good night. Oh, I certainly will. You boys do the same. Before Leopold can even make it out the door, Siggy and Sigmund are already impatiently picking treats off the cart. You have to try this berry tart. Alright, Your younger boyfriend stuffs a pastry right into your mouth. As you just finish swallowing the tasty treat, Sigmund is shoving another towards your muzzle. Oh, you have to try this melon pan. The meaty dragon hand pushes another dessert into your muzzle and you struggle a bit to wolf it down. By the end of it, you are all stuffed to the brim. Burp. I'm so full. Me too, it was so good. I'm not looking forward to all the extra workouts from this. Aye, but we're on vacation after all. That's right, it's okay to splurge a bit. This has been a wonderful first day. Leopold sure works hard running this whole place by himself. You all conclude your dinner with one more toast before heading back to your room. On your way back, you notice something out on a distant shore. A brief flash of purple glow catches your eye. See what? There was like a light or some glow really far down the beach. Like a UFO? No, it was really weak, like a wisp. What's a wisp? It's an English spirit that looks like a light floating in the night. Ghosts? I don't see anything. I guess it was nothing. I'm not falling for one of your ghost stories again. I didn't make it up. Whatever, let's get to bed. I'm so ready to go fishing tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. Back in your suite, you all strip off and all climb into the same bed. Once again, you find yourself in the middle of a dragon sandwich. Your boyfriends cuddle against you on the comfortable bedding. Siggy and Sigmund kiss you and say goodnight. You fall asleep in between your beefy dragons. Humph. You feel something pressing against your hips. Deeper. You look over and see Sigmund looking back at you. Oh damn, that's the spot. Fuck yeah, Dad makes such a good bish. Behind you, Siggy is gripping your hips and grinding his chicken between your fuzzy ash cheeks. Something is wrong. You don't remember Sigmund ever wanting to bottom. The daddy dragon's ash clenches hard over your throbbing chicken. Yeah, Devin, pack him harder. Siggy has never been this dominant in bed before. Such delicious dreams. Huh? Who said that? Someone else is in the room with you. You look around and see only Siggy and Sigmund. Get back to it. You hear the voice again and you look up. Ah! Huh? Are you two fucking without me? No, I just had a bad dream. Aw, babe. He gives you a quick kiss and rolls out of bed. Sigmund gives you a smooch as well. Sigmund seems very excited this morning. He was already putting on his fishing hat before anything else. You have to admit, the dragon daddy did look good in that hat. Donning your bathing suits, you are all ready for more fun in the sun. Alright boys, let's find ourselves some boats. This is going to be fun. There's a bag of snacks in the kitchen we can bring. Snacks? Gimme. No, you can't eat these now. Aw. Let's go. Okay, he said the fishing gear is all on the dock, away from the swim area. There's a sign pointing to the dock. This way then. You arrive at a simple dock. 6 sea kayaks are tied to hitches along the wooden boardwalk. Each boat came equipped with a disassembled fishing rod and assorted bait boxes. These are perfect. Let's paddle. Mr. Frost said the fishing area is towards the northern coast. Alright, looks like it's about half an hour of paddling. Everyone put on enough sunscreen? Dragons don't get sunburned. Well, that's just wonderful for the dragons. The rest of us still need some SPF 50. You each pick a kayak and set off from the dock. The beautiful reefs sparkle with brilliant colors beneath you. Your arms burn from the moderate workout of paddling. Looking over the side, you see schools of fish dart along the coral. We're here, boys. Yay. Alright, Sigmund, show us how it's done. Watch and learn. Pick a bait and put together your rods. You watch the older dragon cast his hook into the water with a splash. Ouch. Siggy's clumsy fingers kept getting stabbed on his hook. After watching in amusement, you finally help your younger boyfriend get his bait attached. With a set-up rod and baited hook, you throw your own line out into the waters and wait. And wait. And wait. And wait. The sun grows hot as you all float on top of the ocean, waiting for something to bite. Dad, I thought you said you were good at this. Shut up, you're scaring away the fish. Whatever, you're the scary one. Heh. I was looking forward to some quality time, but all I get is sass. Sigmund, it's okay if we don't catch anything. This is what you wanted to do, and I am happy that we could all do it together. Aw, babe. It doesn't matter what's on the other end of the hook. I already landed a great catch. 2, in fact. Aw. You paddle over to Sigmund and a few more minutes pass by and still not even a nibble. Sigmund is clearly upset that his fishing adventure is looking like a flop. You feel bad for the big guy. You decide you might be able to cheer him up. Leave him alone or paddle over to him. Well, in my opinion, if someone is newly upset, they got upset just right now, it's not really good to, try to cheer them up right away. Let them simmer for a moment, for some time. So let's leave him alone for now. You decide to leave him be. Paddling over to Siggy, you catch him changing bait. Any luck? Nope. Dad used to take me fishing a lot when I was little. Aw, that's cute. Yeah, I don't recall him catching anything back then either. Really? It was still nice. He said Grandpa took him fishing all the time when he was a kid. Kind of hard for me to imagine him as little. Yeah, Dad's always had a gut for as long as I can remember. Still, I feel bad he came out all this way and didn't catch anything. He'll be fine. More than anything, he just wanted to come do it as a group. It reminds him of his earlier years, and I think that's the most important part. Aw, that's too sweet. I have the cutest boyfriends ever. So do we. Maybe we should paddle around and see if we can find a better spot. Sounds like a plan. Dad, let's try our luck over there. You all paddle your kayaks further along the beach. Along the northern coast, you spot a boathouse. What's that over there? Looks like a rickety old shack. I don't see any boats at this dock. It might not be in use anymore. I think I'll go check it out. My arms are tired. I'll join you in a moment. Fine, you two dilly-dally here. I'm gonna take a peek inside. Sigmund paddles to the dock and disembarks while you lay down in your boat and stare at the endless blue sky. I wonder if someone lived on the island previously. This building is old. The Dragon Dad pokes around the dusty interior of the creaky boathouse. Wooden floorboards creak beneath his weight. Scattered about the floors are treated planks used to mend broken boats. Oh, look at this! A classic flashbulb camera is sitting on top of one of the boxes. Oddly enough, it seems to be the only thing not covered in dust. I wonder if this is one of Leo's. Picking it up, Sigmund admired the fine craftsmanship of the antique. The device had a very nice heft to it. The dragon took a look through the lens. I wonder if this thing still works. Click. The old bulb burns itself out in a brilliant flash and pops out. The smoldering piece of glass and metal clanks against the dusty ground and rolls behind another pile of boxes. Shit, where'd that go? He starts to move the heavy boxes aside, but is unable to reach the burning bulb. Embers pour out and ignite the dry sawdust and wood in the corner of the boathouse. Oh, wow. That escalated quickly. Crunch. A few planks beneath the dragon's feet had rotted away. His weight causes them to break and his legs get trapped up to the knee in the holes. I can't get free. Sigmund desperately tries to grab onto a nearby rack to pull himself out. The old shelves collapse and fall onto him, pinning him beneath a small pile of debris. Fuck! Help! The dragon cries out, hoping someone will hear him. The room quickly begins to fill with smoke. Oh, Siggy, I'm about to... Stop. Do you smell something burning? The only thing I can smell right now is your jik. Oh, I thought they were fishing. They were doing something else. The boathouse, it's on fire. What? Is Dad still in there? Let's go. You rush to the shore and Siggy kicks in the door to the boathouse. You both can hear Sigmund screaming from the back. Dad! Help! I'm stuck! The smoke blinds you as it billows out from the door. Siggy shoves his way past the growing flames and you follow right behind him. Moving on sheer adrenaline, Siggy breaks through several boxes and boards. With the way clear, you rush in to help rip the burning boards off from Sigmund. Remember where the exit is. It's going to be hard to see where we're going between the smoke and carrying Dad. Oh right, yeah, he's a part-time firefighter. Got it. You kept yourself facing the exit as Siggy stomps larger holes into the boards trapping his father's legs. Help me pull him out. You both work together to pull the heavy dragon onto your shoulders and drag yourselves out from the blazing death trap. The path remains clear to the exit. Your younger boyfriend remained calm and focused throughout the ordeal. With Sigmund in tow, it took a lot longer to cross the same distance. Smoke engulfs the entire inside and you can hear the ceiling starting to buckle. The thick smoke blinds and chokes you, but you keep moving. Siggy keeps both of you in front of him the whole time. Collapsing outside, you both continue to choke from residual smoke inhalation. You turn around to watch the burning building start to crumble. You check Sigmund in panic. He's not breathing. You can't draw a deep enough breath to give him mouth-to-mouth. Tears begin to pull in your eyes as you gasp for your own breath. A flashing light catches your eye and you see Leopold driving down the beach in an electric cart. Good heavens! I saw the smoke from the resort and wondered what you all had gotten into. Help! Sigmund! Not breathing. Stand aside. The snow leopard leaps gracefully next to the unconscious dragon. He takes in a deep breath, puffing out his chest before clamping his muzzle around the dragon's snout. You can see Sigmund's chest begin to rise as Leopold performs mouth-to-mouth. After a few breaths, the cat begins to push against Sigmund's sternum several times. As he readies himself to put his mouth back onto your boyfriend, you notice something odd. Leopold's tongue looks purple. The second round of breathing does the trick. Sigmund's legs and arms jerk back to life as he begins to cough up whips of smoke. Ack! That's it. Slow, deep breaths. Sigmund continues to cough and spit out ash and smoke. You rush over to the dragon dad and wrap your arms around him. A second set of arms crushes you against him as Siggy joins in. Holding on to dear life and letting the adrenaline fade, you all finally catch your breath. As fast as it lit up, the building was reduced into a giant pile of smoldering coals. The fire took only a minute to consume the tinderbox of a boathouse. Leo? Darling, I'm glad you are all okay. I really can't handle a lawsuit right now. I'm sorry. This was my fault. Please, let's just call it an accident. That's what I'll be telling the insurance company anyways. Well, it was an accident. I found this old camera. I wanted to see if it still worked. And the damn bulb. Say no more. The old building was a hazard anyways. Sigmund, are you sure you're okay? You inhaled a lot of smoke. It looks like some... Sigmund, are you sure you're okay? You inhaled a lot of smoke. It looks like some of it is still coming out. Let's get you boys back to the resort. I have a small infirmary for things like this. That sounds good. I hope you have some oxygen tanks. Why, yes, we do, and not just for scuba diving. Go ahead and stack the boats on the roof of the cart. I'll drive us back. Okay, Devin, I'll get the kayaks if you two can help Dad to the cart. Let's go.